right, y'all. What's up, man? It's it's early in the morning, and you guys know I'm having a thing for breakfast recently. And if I'm sitting here in the back seat and I got a lot of space here, it's because you know what? It's another episode of High and Hungry, and this is a highly anticipated episode because a lot of you motherfuckers out there have been requesting that I try some vegan food. I have a couple of buddies and friends that are vegan as well, so I'm gonna be having a special guest today as well too. My friend Kate, who's a comedian, and we're gonna go ahead and try this vegan spot. But I'm excited. Like in my past, I've dated like a vegan person, and you know what I mean. Like this vegan chick liked to fucking take me out to all these vegan places, but I never really quite enjoyed. Like the only thing I ever liked was fucking flatbread. So I kind of had this bad introduction to kind of vegan food, but I heard this spot Sage is fucking popping, and you know what's not popping? The fact that the show's called High and Hungry, and I got this like small ass fucking roach that's about to die. This is bullshit. So I keep going rolling. We're gonna do the first part of this fucking show right here, and we're gonna go ahead and get high. But where the fuck is my guest? We're gonna go ahead and bring her in here. We're gonna get to know a little bit about her, and we're gonna talk about why she chose this vegan spot, and why she thought this would be appropriate. And don't think it's like some like whack ass fucking like vegan shit where it's like gonna be nasty. You get some cream fucking, I don't know, like some puree or some carrot or some shit. Like even though it's like puree is good, but like that's not what I want to eat with like vegan stuff. Like I heard this spot has bomb ass vegan pizza, like vegan pulled pork. Like this is I'm excited. All right, so fucking let's go ahead and spark this up. I suggest you finish rolling yours. You take your bong hit. You do whatever you got to do. I'm going to keep smoking this fucking gelato number 6 by fucking What We Do Remedies. I swear to God, if you're not up on their weed, you fucking up, man. This is an exotic boutique right here. All right, you guys. So I'm over here chilling in the back seat, smoking this delicious ass fucking weed that I have. Now, I want to introduce you guys to my guest today. She's a very funny chick. I was like, she does the podcasting, which I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I fucking love fucking doing podcasts. Like I'm sorry, I fucking love fucking listening to podcasts. Like I love listening to comedy. A lot of people think it's fucking boring, but I fucking love listening to podcasts. That's my fucking go-to thing when I'm going to Vegas and shit. And you're also like you love the vegan life. So I want to introduce you guys. This is my friend Kate Porter.
Hi.
So what's going on with you, Kate?
Not much. I'm excited to take you to this restaurant today and see what you think about the food. Yeah,
I'm excited about that as well. Like, I mean, we chose a vegan spot because, you're vegan, right?
Yes.
Now, is there a specific reason you're vegan? Because, like, a lot of people that I've met that when they're vegan, like, they're just like, they're kind of like a majority of them are hipsters. I'm sorry, like
well, no, that's actually
and
fairly accurate.
and I've just always felt like they haven't been able to recommend me the right thing. Like I'm like, hey, like I don't know if I want to try that like Indian vegan food. Like that shit's spicy as fuck, and on top of that, I gotta eat vegetables. Like I'm cool. Why the vegan life?
So basically, as you know, I used to date Sam Simon, and he was vegan and actually introduced me to it.
So you weren't vegan before that?
No, I was not. And it took me a little while to get there because, it's a very big lifestyle change. But I like it. There's so many good options now, too. Before it was just like tofu and things like that.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, I don't want to eat like tofu. Like I was like, but no. It doesn't look like a tofu spot where it's Sage,
Yeah, Sage is great. There's tons of good options. And I want to see what you think about the food and how it tastes, if it's similar, whatever.
I'm going to say, as I said this earlier when I was off camera, but I was like, hey, I think everybody out, if you have access to marijuana or weed, you need to try the routine of smoking before you eat. I mean, medicinally, it's been proven that it helps a lot of people that kind of need it. Mm-hmm. Like cancer patients and stuff like that. Like that aspect of it helps them eat, but it also makes everything a lot more enjoyable. So like if you can combine food and you can add an extra boost of enjoyment to it, that'll be pretty legit, so like that's the reason I like doing this High and Hungry. Before we get into that, I want to go ahead and ask you about your podcast as well. What's your podcast called?
So I was on Sam's podcast. Actually, it was called the Sam Simon Podcast, and we talked about everything from gossip to veganism to all of that, but I'm about to start my own. So
all right, well, what are you gonna call that?
That I'm not sure yet.
You're not
I'm
sure
still
yet?
working on it right now, but I've already started recording some episodes and things like that. It's going to be a beauty, wellness, and I wanted to incorporate this kind of thing as well.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
see, right on. I was gonna say, what you actually brought some what is it?
CBD oil.
See, like that's how you know when somebody's like really looking at the alternatives, like trying to live well and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They carry some shit like CBD and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, don't get me wrong, I like CBD, but like, I mean, what is that like?
So this one is 550 milligrams, I guess, and I've been taking it because I've had back pain, because I can't smoke weed all the time. I get a little silly sometimes, but I've been doing it and it actually helps. You just take a couple drops and put it under your tongue.
Medicinally, it's you know, it's good for pain and
Yeah, you just feel mellow. It helps with anxiety, everything like that. So
yep.
it's pretty cool.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on smoking this, and I want to go ahead and I'm gonna pass you this real quick. You know.
Cheers.
Cheers. High and hungry. We're gonna do the high part right now, and then we're gonna let you guys know what's up with this Sage vegan food. Cheers.
Perfect.
People are gonna be like, "Yo, this is the one episode he didn't cough like crazy." I don't go too crazy when I have a guest. But there it is. I spoke to. All right, what's up, y'all? So we're back here at we finally got here. We're seated at Sage, and damn, man, even the fucking menus are like vegan. Like you can tell this shit's recycled paper and shit. Like, I mean, you go to the bathroom and the bathroom's vegan. No, I'm just playing with you guys, but for real, like if you're really trying to find a place that is like dedicated to like having like all the like the go green attitude and everything, this is the spot. Their whole thing is like they promote a lot of stuff that's good for you.
Plant-based life.
Yep, that's their thing is plant-based bistro and brewery. I'm glad that you can get drunk and be healthy at the same place.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Get drunk and be healthy at the same place. So, have you been here before, Kate?
Yes, I have.
What's your favorite dish from here?
I like the street tacos.
Street tacos?
They have burgers. They have all kinds of stuff. So
Damn, like I've never really had a vegan burger, but I know that like today on the menu we're trying a couple things, and I know I'm excited because one of the things I look forward to whenever I get high, I'm like, or I'm having like one of those late nights, I always like hit the fucking pizza delivery. But I really try to stay away from Domino's. And now with like Postmates and stuff like that, it's really cool to like to get like a late night gourmet pizza spot. You know what I mean? Like if they have like something with like very like oven roasted thin crust, I always try to go for something like that. So it's like it's a perfect late night munchies for the average stoner.
exactly,
You know?
and this
Or for professional stoners.
This will be interesting to see what you think because they use obviously non-dairy cheese. So I'm curious to see what
Everything
your opinion
here is pretty much
right.
It's all vegan.
plant-based, but
No,
I'm curious to see your opinion on it.
I mean, even the drinks here are vegan. Like, I've never really seen anything like this. Like, I mean, hibiscus sour wit. That's hibiscus is Jamaica for all you guys. I don't know. What's wit?
That one?
Like, what's wit? Is that a beer or is that? I don't think it's a beer. It just contains honey.
Oh, sour wit. I don't know.
Or I've never really had kombucha.
Really
You said it has to do with fermentation or something?
Yeah,
Like that?
I guess if you leave it for too long, it can be really strong. And they actually had to start labeling the kombucha bottles because people were getting drunk on it.
It's like some jail shit, right?
And there's a place in Venice that serves drinks with just that. So it's kind
Wow.
of interesting.
I might try some of that, but I'm definitely excited about the food. If this is really good, I might consider, like switching up like half of my meals to being vegan if there's an alternative like this. Like I thought being vegan means you can't have like food that like tastes like you're getting fat. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause it's like like food that really tastes that good, like or anything that tastes that good. It just like it's hard to believe that it's not gonna get you fat, but like. I mean, shit, vegans stepping their shit up. It's not just tofu no more,
Exactly. So, and they use a lot of different sauces, but they're not like cream based or anything. So that's where you save a lot on calories and fat too. Yeah. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
I've really gotten to I've liked getting to go vegan because you get to try all these new things.
I've never had organic cognac in my life, and I like drinking cognac on the daily. I might just, this is gonna be good. Raz Dude's like, yes. By the way, Raz Dude is handling the sound here, and I'm gonna add this that fucking Raz Dude did not drink cognac before, but now he is my drinking buddy, and he helps me finish the bottle, and it's kind of cool that somebody started drinking cognac with me. Shout out to Top Dude.
What's your favorite?
I like drinking Hennessy, VSOP, or what is it? It's that French one. Macau. Man, I haven't had one of these episodes where they bust out like a full course meal like that in a while. I mean, even the fucking straws are vegan here. Like they're fucking paper shit. I got like this vacation juice here. I'm gonna give it a try because I was gonna order beer like that or organic cognac like the the social alcoholic that I am, but this tastes like what you should really be drinking every morning. Like my grandma used to have one of those machines where the juicers are
Yeah.
This tastes like something she would make, and she's like almost damn near 100 years old. So she was
Must be
doing,
working.
yeah, she must have been doing something right. So if you come here, I would suggest trying the sunrise. I can't even taste the tomato in there, or whatever. There's something in there I don't like, but I don't taste it. So I don't know. Vegans been stepping that up. So let's go ahead and get into this. So what do we have here, Kate? Like,
So this is the wings. So you've got barbecue.
that looks like
spicy.
a lemon pepper kind of like. I don't really know. Like I know that one is like usually my
This
favorite
is
because
the spicy one.
I definitely am a big wing person. Like I would, that's like my thing to go to when I'm gonna get drunk on a weekend. I usually like to get some wings to go with it.
This one might be like sweet and sour or something actually, but give it a shot.
I'm excited to try this because this is cauliflower, people. Like this is like, you know how like when you trick a kid to like eating the vegetables, this is how you would trick an adult into doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this. It's not. Oh damn, this is a really big piece. I'm gonna try this though, anyways. Let's go ahead and. Oh fuck. This sucks. High hungry cauliflower wings. That tastes just like hot wings, bro.
Hey.
Oh my god. That right there, like, if you haven't had cauliflower wings and you like, I mean, because they have beer here too, so you can actually, or, I mean, it does, the crunchiness is not there, like to replicate the wings,
Right.
like, but the fact that it tastes just like, this literally tastes just like the wings you can get at like, you're like popping wing spot right here. I don't know what they use, like, to mix. This is like legit. So I mean, the buffalo ones are good. I'm gonna try the other ones, but
This one is actually sweet and sour.
sweet and sour. I must have another one because I like that taste. I like buffalo wings. Like if they make me like when I go like this, if I feel that burn from the buffalo because the acid in there or whatever they use, or the vinegar,
Yeah.
it's top to me. This is just. Which one is your favorite out of these?
I like the spicy ones too, but the barbecue's pretty good.
So I don't really know barbecue with barbecue with ranch is still good. So let's see what.
I feel like those are like the typical choices if you're getting regular wings, right?
They are, and
I like this one.
I don't understand how they make, like, who thought about like saying like, hey, like, what's a vegetable that'll taste good with the fucking chicken sauces? Like, you know what I mean? This is this is right here is like, it's perfect if you're gonna get drunk, and this is perfect if you're trying to make that, you're trying to wean yourself. You know what I mean?
And I think they try to match the textures to the food so that you feel like you're,
Like this
eating.
looks like chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Like this looks like chicken. This is sweet and sour.
And they try to have that crunchiness to it.
That one was really crunchy. Honestly, people, I came here high enough. I came here hungry enough. And this is if you're gonna come here and you're gonna be watching from High and Hungry, and you're gonna be watching on BREALTV, this is what you need to get as a stoner to another stoner. If you're gonna start it off and you're coming in here with friends like we did, this is perfect appetizer to start sharing it. Like I cannot get enough of this cauliflower buffalo one. Yeah, right. Like fucking.
That was probably my favorite. I like the barbecue too, though. All of them are good.
So let's go ahead and move on to the BTLA. I've occasionally put avocado on my pizza, just off of being high and stuff like that. Just, like I'm like, cheese will taste pretty good with it. But the BTLA pizza is house-made pesto sauce with and mozzarella piled with chopped romaine lettuce, heirloom tomatoes, avocado, and tempeh bacon. I don't know what tempeh is. Do you know what that is?
It's like a protein. They kind of smush it together. It's like an omega protein. So it's got like different grains and things. And then sometimes they put different flavoring on it to make it taste like bacon or.
So this is like if you're trying to get a pizza and like you're trying to get like a little taste of like what bacon or replicate. This is
probably.
then stoners love bacon, and I know everybody at Be Real TV does, except for like I think like one person. But let's go ahead and try this. I'm excited about this vegan pizza. I've never seen so much lettuce on a pizza. Oh, look at this. All right, it's like a salad and a pizza fucked. And this is what happened right here. This is my comparison to this one. Yup, and the cream's on top. See, she gets it. All right, so let's go ahead and give this a try real quick. Damn, this is like this is
A pretty big bite.
Yo, the bottom part is the first thing you taste, and that is the part that tastes like bacon. It's not as crunchy as bacon. The avocado is like, it's almost like sour cream on a taco or something like that, man. This is.
So that's the tempeh there.
This is tempeh right here. Yeah, it's like.
And you can like fry it. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. But
I feel like this is really good for everybody out there that it's really like kind of like trying to balance it out half and half. Like oh, you know what? I'm still gonna have pizza and like like be healthy at the same time. This is literally like a salad and a pizza buck, and somebody threw some bacon in there, and this is popping right here. You know what? Like you can get full off of one slice. It definitely has a lot of ingredients. I would say if you're gonna eat it, I would say fold it up. You know, eat it like Little Nicky did in that movie.
Yeah, that way everything will stay together.
But the taste in it, like the tempeh does taste like bacon. It's just not as crunchy.
Wow, that's really good.
I feel like Razdu would eat this whole pizza by himself because I've seen him eat a similar pizza from Trader Joe's.
What do you think about the cheese? Because it's not real cheese.
There's cheese in here?
It's kind of the creamy underlying thing.
How do vegans make the cheese taste so like legit?
That part I don't know exactly, but I know that I love it.
I feel like
They do it with like cashews and nuts a lot of times, and then they add flavoring, I guess.
This is legit right here. Like it's like bacon and mozzarella and salad in there mixed in once. This is perfect if you're gonna come and share with your friends. You know, if you're on a date, if you're gonna go ahead, if you're gonna order takeout, this is definitely high hunger food for me. Like it would definitely be something that like if I don't want it, like, cause we eat a lot of pizza at the studio at Be Real TV, and if I had this alternative to be delivered, I would probably get this a lot more, so I wouldn't feel bad about eating it, you know, and it would still taste really delicious. All right, so right now we're gonna go ahead and get the Brazilian burrito. Now, I like going to Brazilian steakhouses a lot. It's one of my favorite things, but I like that, you know, they have a Brazilian infused burrito. It's like two of my favorite things. It's like a burrito and some Brazilian ingredients, like just like fucked, and this is what happened. You know, in case you haven't caught on to it, that's kind of how my descriptions go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's in the Brazilian burrito? It's plátanos. I don't have to be Cuban to understand like the value of plátanos in the morning, but you know, I was like beans, plátanos, and you know, some eggs, which is traditional like in a lot of Hispanic homes. So I've been eating plantains for a long time. And I like it. I never had it in a burrito. It has jalapeno, black beans, organic brown rice, avocado, garlic, aioli, habanero, cream cheese in a wrap, and spicy raw sauce on the side. So I'm excited for this. Burritos are very convenient because you can kind of combine everything all in one. So let's throw some of this organic green sauce on the side right here. That's fire, man. That's what you want to have in the morning. Like, I know because, listen, a lot of you guys really kind of fuck with me. You guys can relate a lot to it. And I know I have a lot of Latino fans out there. If you're going to go ahead and give vegan food a try, come here in the morning. Or if you're Cuban and you want to try some vegan stuff like that, fuck with this. This is my recommendation as another, like, you know, fellow Latino to you guys. Make that transition to start with this fucking. It's like a plátano burrito right here. This
you like
is
the sauce?
Yes. This is cheered.
Spicy.
That is fire, man. Oh no, my jacket. This right here. I haven't had one of these since we reviewed one at what is it, Knott's Berry Farm? Yep, I haven't had a pulled pork sandwich since we reviewed that at Knott's Berry Farm at this like low-key secret like steakhouse they have in the middle of the park. Nobody really knows about it because they always walk by it. But this right here, I'm excited because this is a healthy take, like a green vegan take to like a meal that is, it's pork. It's something that like you don't never find no vegan eating.
This actual product is jackfruit, and they just started using this not long ago, actually, in place of pork. So it's actually a fruit that they pull from a tree, and then they shred it. Like when you take it out, it kind of shreds on its own.
So this is actual fruit?
Yeah, it's called jackfruit, and then they put flavoring. But try it, see what you think.
I am gonna try this. I'm also gonna try this. It looks what it's a beer. I guess it's a vegan version of beer, kombucha, and it's an orange creamsicle.
Well, it's more like a health drink, but yeah.
Wait, so this is healthy? Like, what is it? What does it do? Like healthy? I mean, this tastes like cider.
So it's got probiotics and all kinds of things that are really healthy for you, and it tastes like a.
Tastes like good champagne.
Yeah.
It has jackfruit in there. It literally looks like we have my mom makes them. They're called panes con pavo. It looks like like a panes con pavo, a fucking pulled pork sandwich, but it was like vegan style. Instead of like that was their position, and this is what came out. So. That's not fruit.
I know,
Like,
isn't it crazy?
That can't be fruit. You guys are lying to me. This is not fruit.
It is.
Like this cannot be fruit. Like I don't understand how they can replicate this so well. This tastes like a pulled pork sandwich. Actually, like if it were to be pork, it would be very tender pork.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like, again, staying with the texture, trying to match it. They did a really good job. And they use that in a lot of different dishes now.
I mean,
popular.
This right here is fucking fire. Like honestly, do not judge it until you take that first bite. Because I was wondering, I wonder what this is gonna taste like. This tastes like almost like a garlic pulled pork.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like to me. I am in shock, and I do not think this. I don't think this is pork. I mean, I don't think this is fruit or jackfruit. I'm gonna look up what jackfruit looks like and buy a pound of it and start like marinating myself.
They actually sell cans of it also at Trader Joe's that are already prepped, and all you have to do is like add the sauce that you want to use. A lot of people use the canned version with like a Korean barbecue sauce, and you can recreate this. Or you can buy it and shred it yourself, but that would take a long time.
That is fire. This is a vegan potato salad. I figure it's only right if you mix it up. That's like peanut butter and jelly. This is literally like peanut butter and jelly.
Like cocaine and waffles.
Yes, like cocaine and waffles. Man. I'm just gonna say it right here, yo. Sorry, it took me a long time to do a vegan episode. I didn't know vegan food was gonna be this good. I really thank you, Kate, for like giving me the right introduction
You're
to like
welcome.
vegan food. Like, I mean, how long have you been vegan for?
It's been like, let me see, almost 8 years now.
Wow, 8 years.
So it's been a while.
Damn, that's a long time without eating meat.
Yeah, and it gets easier, and now with all these amazing options, like vegan restaurants became popular like not that long ago. So
Yeah, it like became like the in thing. Like all of a sudden, I see like kombucha everywhere. Like even the stores in the hood have them now. It's like
there's just so many good reasons to do it. Even if you don't do it all the time, like every once in a while is even good, even just for your health, because you're getting the same benefits, but you get the same taste, but it's better benefits.
I don't think
for
I
you.
would switch completely,
Right.
but I would definitely switch like 2 or 3 meals out of my week. And I want to go ahead and also give a really big thank you to Sage Restaurant here. The Sage plant-based bistro and brewery. Don't forget, you can come here even if you don't want to try the food. You can come get drunk off of organic cognac and beer or kombucha.
And they have a few locations. There's one in Silver Lake, and I guess we're in the Culver City one.
Yeah, both of them sound like they're in very nice areas.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean both of them really sound so. It's it's very convenient. They have a nice parking lot, so you can go ahead and. I was able to smoke 2-3 blunts in there like without no problem. Just go ahead and just put the AC on. My recommendation to you, or go inside the bathroom here and hit your vape pen like I did. But yeah, aside from that, like make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you follow all the links at the bottom. Like You can find the menu, the restaurant, and all that information. You can find Kate's podcast information and all of my info and the merch shop. As I keep drinking this healthy way of getting drunk here, which is their orange creamsicle kombucha, I want, you guys at BREALTV and my High and Hungry fans to, like, get that stereotype out of your head that, like, that, like, only certain people can be vegan. Like, you don't gotta fucking be a subscriber to PETA and fucking, like, and go all out. Like, you can just, like, fucking, I mean, I would encourage you to do both, but still, like, you don't gotta be, like, a health nut. You don't got, like, I know, like, perfectly big vegans, like my boy Felipe Esparza. Like, me and him are both big boys, and he's a full-on vegan, and it showed me that just anybody can be a vegan.
Yeah.
Is that true, Kate?
Yeah, that's very true. A lot of people think, that they're like hipsters and everything, but it goes all across the board. It's just, a way of life. And like he said, you don't have to get crazy about it. You should just do it for yourself.
Yeah, you can still get fat off of vegan food.
Yeah, they have vegan junk food.
What?
Yeah, like, some of this could be considered vegan junk food, but it's still pretty good for you considering the other options, I feel. So.
Yeah, I did feel, I'm feeling hella full. Like, I'm going to probably go to the studio and fall asleep. But, yeah, just don't ever let that discourage you guys. Anybody can be a vegan. Anybody can go ahead and get high before eating vegan food. I encourage you to do that so you can, as a stoner, to go ahead and, make your taste buds appreciate it a bit more. High and Hungry, Season 2. Thank you so much, Kate Porter.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I will not forget this. You made my introduction to vegan food, and I probably, 9 times out of 10, I'll probably go back to the Silver Lake location because it's closer.
Yeah.
But I will probably hit this one up because I go to the Culver City Mall a lot. So.
Perfect.
Yep. So I am definitely stopping by here either for organic beer, kombucha.
For your cognac.
Yeah, or this right here. That burrito is the shit that has my heart right here.
And this is like great comfort food,
Yes, this burrito is my favorite thing here. I gotta say it. Like, Brazilian burrito here is my favorite thing. E-Zone's favorite thing here. So I love it. High and Hungry, BREALTV. We're out.